Welcome back to another episode on the Autocraft server. Right now it's September, so I have no clue why we have pumpkins around here. I would say that it's a little too early to get the Halloween decorations out, but they look to be everywhere. I'm not sure who did that, but I guess we'll keep them for now. It's not Halloween skin time yet. It's been a little longer than usual in between videos, and that's because I've been doing a bunch of shorts. We've been doing a lot of stuff with the Tuff shenanigans, and then we also have been doing some stuff with the stat competition, hence this September is not August. Let's fly over to where I made that a little bit more clear. So basically what happened is I was winning on August 31st and September 1st, but then Trink came in, was streaming and killed a bunch of dolphins, and not killed, got killed by a bunch of dolphins and won. So this is how I'm making my point. September is not, the G's missing now, and I think that says hot now. Oh, the G's back, but yeah, apparently September is hot, August. We also have some movement in the shopping district. Speaking of the shopping district, we've also been making some good profits in our shop. You know, we got 21 and we're splitting it between geos. So that's like 42 diamonds. We have a lot of our stock sold out, but we still have a bunch right now. Now, do we keep this how it is? Like, it's kind of funny, but it doesn't... My point's important. I'll keep it for a couple days and we could change it back. I think it's time we get back to the imported stuff. No pun intended. So we were breaking down that big stuff file and we got our little communications book back. Here we go. This was my message, and then this is the Tuff shop writing back. We got our Tuff delivered. They trust the service, and they saw the organizational skills and are impressed by them, and they want to speak to me soon. You know, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Who really knows? Anyways, all that was a little bit chaotic. We covered a bunch of stuff, but it's time we get to the real important stuff and not the Tuff. The Tuff. This is what our platform's looking like right now, and you can see down there it's still empty. So in today's episode, we're going to get this all filled out, and we're also going to get rid of that dirt over there. Right here, it's all going to go. I had a build I wanted a little bit more room for, so that's why we're building that, but we're actually going to build it on Sherb's plan, because he doesn't really need it. Anyways, let's get right to it. So it's not really a crazy build, but I think it definitely fills up the space nice. One of my biggest issues is, or one of my biggest issue was when you came up here, I wanted to put something there, but not block off the boat completely. So at least now you can kind of see through the market stands and get a picture of what the boat is. And then we'll still get one house here. Then I think that fills up the space pretty nicely. But these markets are definitely not done. We'll go into free cam for this next part. You can still see me down here a little bit, but at first my idea was to do a whole section of the shanty town that was going to be like a market area, but I don't really have room for that, so I figured it would just be great to put in here. We could do it on Sherb's platform because he's not going to be using it. He's building his base around here, but somewhere else. No spoilers. But still, I have some plans that I want to do on that, either this episode or maybe in the next. But yeah, this is just a starter area, so I didn't want to build a whole new platform and do that kind of thing. So we're just going to put it here, and I think it works out perfect. The whole idea is we have 3 market stands and we have 3 houses. So this is like the mending guy's house. We have him right over here, unnamed still. But that's why this is the biggest house, you know, mending. That's a big seller, a librarian, makes a lot of money. The librarian can sell mending books at this stand. We put something for that stand. And for this third house that we'll build, we might do one of the stands for that. Or maybe that guy like also owns the boat and sells fish here or something. So we'll probably do a sell fish here, books here, and then we have one more thing to sell. Since we know what this one's going to be for sure, let's get started and put some books in here. So now we have this a little bit decorated. We have a little dude here because we can't put a villager, we'll just die. But we have mending books for sale, 2 diamonds each. This is not a mending book because I'm not wasting a mending book just for the display. We have one for sale right here, and we'll probably get a couple more in here. We have a bookcase and a little plant and a book just laying down in an invisible item frame. Just a note, these are definitely not supposed to be real shops where people are going to be buying stuff for. We're selling mending books for 2, but we're not going to stock it like crazy. That's because Lazy's been selling them over here for 3 diamonds. They're all sold out, but we're not trying to be real competition. And if people know about it, then they could definitely buy books from me. Well, technically it's the villager, but I'm not going to advertise it. No one's really going to know much. And I'm definitely not going to be stocking them that much. I don't have a good source of emeralds overall. And then last thing, it could be cool to get some custom models here with the custom model data pack. You know, if we get some books stacking around, I would have to design those and work on those a little bit, but maybe we'll do that. And we could also get a player model here if we want, or something else. I put the shulker head just for a temporary thing because I don't have any other heads really. Here, you guys could look at my collection. Where is it? Over here, we do have some wither skeleton skulls. I did that a couple days ago. But then we have a lot of rabbits and endermen and nothing really that's human enough. We could use the cod head, but I decided the shulker head kind of has eyes, so it was close enough. Okay, now this is perfect. I was going through my heads and I was like, we have a cod head. We want to sell fish. So why don't we make the cod sell fish? You know, that's a little cruel, a little bit too cruel for me. So the cod is going to be selling salmon, and I guess all is good in the world. I do think this market area is really coming along nice. If you walk through this little platform, we're trying to make it a little tight. You could go shopping right here, get some salmon. Come around here, you'll get some mending book, and you could go to that house, or you could leave and come over here. And then we'll put one more right here facing outwards there, and I think it's coming along great. So before we get on with the next build, I wanted to stop by Crink's house for a second. There we go. If we come over here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So Crink has this that says, the dolphin that did it. I already showed you guys the painting and the words I made to kind of make my point, because as you know, I was about to win that competition, but then September came along and I lost. If that doesn't make sense, just watch this. It's September and August, so every month on the Autocraft server we have a stat competition. Last month it was times killed by dolphins, hence all of this. On September 1st, I have 5 deaths and Crink has 4. So that makes me the winner of the August competition, right? No. For context, Crink had more dolphin deaths in September than in August. It wasn't even August in any time zone. I had to make my voice heard. And how did I do that? I made a painting. And wrote big letters in the sky. So, who do you think won? That should have been enough time to let the short play. We have another little thing to make our point known. So I thought we would just add a little fun fact about the dolphin that did it. There we go. So I think he accidentally killed the last dolphin, and dolphins drop raw cod. So that's why this says, fun fact, that this dolphin was killed in September, not August, with a little smiley face. So, you know, we want to make sure he knows that it's all fun. So I think we're ready to get this last build in. It's going to go right here. We're going to have a little open space here, but when this is finally in, we'll be able to come through here. We'll be tight. We'll have little pathways, and it's really going to fill the platform pretty much up completely. So I think this is the last main thing we're going to be doing here. Well, on this platform at least. Anyways, let's get right to it. Are you guys ready for the reveal? Here we go. This is what we've been working on. It's really not crazy at all. It's probably the smallest thing and probably my least favorite thing that I've built over here, but I think it does the job. It fills the space nicely. Here, we'll see the view of what the boat's looking like. So you come up here, you see these 2 buildings, and you can still see the boat, just barely, but you know it's there at least. Come in, you have the market, you come around here, the boat. We've already done that a bunch, so let's check out this house a little more. We gotta sleep first. While we wait to sleep, I just want to say that I still want to add a bunch of other things to this house. I feel like it kind of feels just plopped down in this area so far. Here, let's grab this. It just needs to be tied to the environment a little bit more, and I have some more plans for that. We're going to do something over there and a little thing over there, but even after that, I still think it needs more love. But we have a granite base with some bricks and terracotta mixed in, some signs to try to break it up a little more. I tried to put logs, but the house is just too small, so it just didn't work. But one of my favorite parts is we have this weird shape. If we come up here, you could see we have this weird window that's kind of popping out, and it's just like an extra part of the house. At first, we didn't have it. The house definitely needed more character. Also, before we go inside, you could see that from the interior. We mixed in some nether brick in, which is weird, but I think it works somehow. I just wanted to add a little bit more flavor to the roof here. If we come in here, I'm going to work on the interior right after this, but, well, you can't really see how that's going to turn out without the floors in. Yeah, maybe we should get those in and then we could check out the inside. Still not done, but this is a little better now. If you come in here, we'll have a little small main area. If you come up here, we have a little attic. You could kind of see out the front, and this is the cool part that we added. But this is probably my favorite view of this little window thing. Anyways, if we come back down here, we'll make this a little bedroom and some pretty stuff there. Thought it would make sense to have a door here to come down here. You know, maybe the guy has a tiny boat over here. Do we have a boat on us? And right there, so this guy could come down, take a boat, and go to wherever he needs to get to. I think it's time we give a little bit more love to this house. We're going to start off right over there. I've never really done this in game, but I think we should have some banners hanging out here with the colors of the town. If we come up here, a while ago I put a sheep up here, and you know, it's just an automatic sheep farm. The grass grows and this guy gets sheared. The output is hanging in the mending villager's bedroom. Totally creepy. We've been getting tons of wool, which is really good for what we want to do. We need some brown banners, and we also need some light gray ones, but I never got around to dyeing it light gray, so white will do for now. Then if we go in here, we have a lot of cherry logs, which we could use for sticks, and that should be enough brown banners. And then I want light gray banners, so I think I could do this and then go into our dye chest, and I think we could just dye them like that. Can we not? Can I dye them once they're placed? No. Oh, hole in the ground. Do I need to dye all that wool light gray? That would be a pain. Could we do it in a loom? Put this in, put that in. We can make it into a gradient, but for some reason we can't dye the whole thing just like that. Let's do a bunch of them like different colors. And we'll do just 2 striped ones. Let's get another gradient one. You know, I kind of want them to be like white, but light gray as in if they got dirty over time. We'll make it go around like this, and we'll put a little line of slabs. And the idea is to have the banners hanging. We're gonna have to make them the tall ones because they look a little funny hanging like that, but let's just get right to it. It'll be easier to understand it once it's done. So we got the base of it in, that little line, which is really annoying to place because you don't want them connected, and you'll see in the montage, just it was a pain. But one of the main issues we have, if we go ahead here and we'll place one of these there, when we get to this one, to place a brown one, it kind of hangs up weird. But if we take a trapdoor just like this, if we attach it to the trapdoor, of course I shift on these and it doesn't work. Put it on the trapdoor, it works out perfectly and it's hanging. So what do you guys think of this? I think it's really cool. It definitely adds more to the space and fills it out a little bit. You can definitely feel the immersion if we do this while walking. This angle is going to be the coolest. Definitely fills in the space nicely, makes it feel more crowded, which is what we want. We could add another one here to here, but I think that would be a little bit more difficult. But maybe we'll add a long one eventually from this onto one of Geo's things and just really add more chaos to the shanty town. I think this side feels completely full now, but we still need something here and here. For this part, we're just going to go really basic. We'll get some of these grates in. They're all waxed, and we're gonna want to unwax them. I got them from trial chambers, so that's why they're already waxed. But we'll let this oxidize a little bit, and I think it will look better. What's a good shape for this? I think that's good. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be. You know, I figured some grates could hold something, but I don't really know in this case. But I think they would look cool here, and you can imagine it to be whatever you want. And I think that definitely fills in that area, but this area still feels a little bit empty. Ooh, I actually need to add something else right here. I think adding in some lampposts will really do this area good too. We'll do this with a mix of oak wood and jungle wood. I think about that tall will make sense, you know, we don't want it too close to the player height, but we don't want it too tall because then it won't light up the area as well. I think we could put another one right here would go well. And you know, these are not the most pretty lampposts ever, but I think they really work well for the area we have going around here. Believe it or not, a wave of interior inspiration just hit, and I went ahead and just did the whole thing, except for the attic. For some reason, I don't really do those. A really small interior, of course. It's a really small space, 3x4. We have a little chest of drawers and barrels here, which is cool. Just a bunch of random stuff from the build. A little pot with mushroom in it. We come up here. I said I don't really do the attics. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what to put here. Probably I could put like cobwebs and make it feel abandoned, but we'll probably find a use for this area eventually. But that's where a crafting table is. One of the new paintings, which is really cool, just this 1x1 rose one. We come into the bedroom. Really simple, just a barrel, a bed with a little thing to make it like the end of the bed, and another little painting. It's really nothing much, but I do think it's cozy and I really like it. Also, in between the clips, something pretty cool happened. It's really not that crazy, but we made some sales at our mending bookshop, you know. We didn't tell anyone about it, but someone found them. I put this up because they weren't selling, and I figured someone might have been like, oh, something new in the Shanty Town, let's check it out. So I put yes, actually for sale. And yes, I do know that is spelled wrong. Let's fix that quickly. There we go, that's better. That's actually how you spell actually. But yeah, we sold 3 mending books and made 6 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds compared to what we're making at the bone shop, so we'll take it. So now that our platform's done, I think it's time we really get into character. We've updated our look a little to reflect our little shantytown area. I know it might not make sense to have this look after we finish our platform, but I figured we might stay around here for a little longer, so we might as well fit the look a little more. And with that, that's almost the end of the video, but we gotta go back to that stuff from the beginning. The stuff shop does want to talk with me, and I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer. So it looks like we're going to be meeting them at the stuff shop right now. If I'm being fully honest, I'm kind of nervous. I have no clue what they want to talk about. I don't know if they're here either. Do I dare go in? Hello? There you guys are.
Your clothes are looking very nice.
Thank you. I've been living in the Sea Shanty Town for a little too long, I guess.
Yeah. Can we take a complete look of your clothes? That's a cool outfit.
Thank you.
That looks great. I love the sandals.
Thank you.
And the hair. Did you get a haircut?
A little bit.
Ooh. Also, I noticed that September is not August. Did you know that, Grink?
No, I thought it was September is hot August. I don't know where you got the knot from.
That does say hot.
Yeah, it does say hot.
I don't see it. Hang on. Okay, let's go to the stuff shop. We have some business. Wait. Did you bring your book?
I could go grab it.
Yes, special
Please.
book needed.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
Hey, Fire's back.
Yeah,
Hi.
I got the book.
Okay. Nice. Keep it to yourself for now. Let's go in.
Yes.
Choose your door.
Man,
I used yours last time. I had to be fair.
no. Before we start our little
Yeah.
meeting here, Fire, I would like to deliver your 2 stacks of Tuff right here.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh.
Can I put in another request?
Put 2 requests at once if you want. We are feeling generous today. Yep.
Oh, wow, a double request?
Double request. Yeah.
Special
Of the
deal
month.
just for you, you awesome man with your amazing cape.
Oh, perfect. I'll do that. 4
Yeah.
stack?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll do the double
Mhm.
request.
Let's go somewhere more private because I don't want anyone to listen to this. No, not that private.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was a little too much.
Yeah. We can dim some lights if you want. There we go. Did you eat the candles?
Can't you
Okay.
just right click on the candles to put them out?
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, he's so knowledgeable. He's
You are
such a
so
smart guy.
Yeah. Very smart. Very, very smart. Okay, can we have your book for a second?
Of course.
Okay. So we saw this while we were checking your chests. Oh, this is not the book.
Oh, I'll get the right book.
Yeah, this is just a complaint.
Oh,
It's not a complaint. It's just me talking to you guys.
It's kind of a complaint.
he's my door.
You mean
time.
this book?
Probably that book. Yeah.
Okay,
take it.
let me update it quickly so it's accurate.
Yeah, we saw this. We were checking your chests, doing completely nothing illegal, and we did see this. And your barrels filled with stuff, and your payments, and all the level of organization. Your
You're a very
skills
organized man.
truly-
Of course,
yeah.
I want to get as much stuff as I can because I think we could all agree that we love stuff.
It's the best
We
block
don't.
in the game.
Yeah, yeah. We want to hire you.
I'm being hired.
You are being
Well,
hired.
well, yeah, you've been hired.
Yep.
Can I come right back?
There's no interview process. You are hired.
I'll
just
be
need to
right
guess.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
I've been waiting for this.
He's got a
I'm waiting
tough
for this.
shirt.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
welcome
is
to
awesome,
the stuff.
man.
Welcome to the stuff shop. You are. Yeah, we didn't even say the shop description, but you're hired. Yep.
You're just such a
Yeah.
great guy. You got an amazing outfit now. You got that awesome beard. You got everything. You fit everything we've been looking for, and you're hired.
He already said yes. We don't have to compliment him anymore.
I thought the
Okay.
compliments were part of it.
They come once per month, and
Welcome to the scene.
they wear out quickly.
Once
You
per month,
will-
okay.
speaking of the compliments, Calvin, you are doing great today. I didn't give mine to Calvin this month yet.
Thank you. And Krink, your hat is taller today.
Thank you.
Now you fire.
Krink, your elytra still looks like a sniffer.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so true. Okay. So, what we want you to do, Mr. Fire of the Flyer, is to be in charge of controlling the payments and delivering the stuff whenever you can, if you can. You know,
I think I could do
you have a
that.
log here. Can you do that? Okay, because we don't want to be scammed, but you kind of need to just don't give the stuff to people right away.
Make them
Okay.
wait a little. Make them want it.
Make them wait.
Yeah.
There we go. Bloop.
The almighty stuff log. That's perfect.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right
All
with
the
the
control.
almighty anvil.
All the legal control of the people that pay and receive stuff will be there. And you know, if some of the dates get a bit blurry and they change, to our benefits, that happens, you know.
Yeah, that happens once in a while.
can
a
have
number
those
gets recorded
mistakes.
wrong. You know.
That's anything that says in that book is the complete truth, and no one can say otherwise.
All facts. No
So,
one could
yeah.
complain. It's the almighty
Exactly.
You
book.
understand? And as a final proof of our trust, we are going to show you the vault.
Actually, I don't think we should show him. I think we should have him try to find it.
Find the entrance.
Yes.
So I know it doesn't open based on putting out a candle because you just learned that.
Smart.
These are not trap chests. I think my almighty stuff senses, I just gotta listen to them, right? I think
Yes,
they're leading me
exactly.
this way.
Interesting.
That's a good way.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Cling, cling,
Welcome,
cling.
Fire, to the vault.
This is the vault. To
And
go
now-
in, you just
I think I
slap
matched the
your
vault
face.
pretty well.
Yeah, you do. Yep. To enter the vault, you just need to slap your face
Yeah.
into the door.
Just slam your face into it.
There we go. And there we go. Yeah.
And now we're in the now we're here.
Awesome.
Yeah, so if you need to handle payments, you can grab stuff from here. There's a chest with stuff, this one.
Perfect.
No,
And
Basalt,
if you ever feel like donating a little bit to the vault, you are more than welcome to also do that.
Okay. One of my favorite activities is mining tough, so I think this works out great.
We did a good job.
We did a good job. I knew. You had to trust me. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Fire. It's been a pleasure hiring you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Awesome.
Welcome
Too
to the
much?
team.
Welcome to
Thank
the
you, thank
to
you.
the to the what?
The team?
The team. Sorry, I'm slow today.
Or should it be the steam, like tough and
The
stuff?
Steam.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
I
simple
think that
team.
might be copyrighted if we use a Steam.
No. Yeah,
Copyrighted by us?
no, by Steam powered.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
company that sells games.
Yeah. Not this one though.
And now we go away. Wee.
Woo!
Guys, I have a really important question that we didn't get sorted out.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up, Fire?
When do I get my own door?
I was thinking about.
That's a good question.
I will have to do some remodeling. Yep. Maybe you can have your own building.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea, Calvin. If we come, let's say right over here, there's
Also, we
this
have a
nice
second
plot of
floor.
land over here. Fire, you could build your own accountant's studio over here.
I think we can make that happen.
What I don't understand, are you going to be in charge of your own payments?
If we're being real
We-
here,
We don't do salaries here.
I don't actually
No,
need the
we don't.
tough. I'm not building with tough.
Okay,
What?
fair. That solves the problem.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah, we're good then.
I'm not
Okay.
building with tough yet, is what I mean. I just like
Oh.
the stockpile.
Okay, so then we're all set here. Fire, you have a lovely day, and we are off.
Welcome to the staff service.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys. Happy to be part of the team.
Bye.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
If we're being honest, I didn't really know if I wanted to join the team, but they could be a little scary sometimes, and we did learn about some of their illegal activities. So I'd rather be with them instead of against them. I don't need them taking my tough. But yeah, I guess they were really impressed by my organizational skills. The stuff log, the barrels. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff out of people. We're going to crack down. Crack down on big stuff. Well, I guess we're big stuff. Never mind. Anyways, transition. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.